Sheldon Primus.
Welcome to the Safety Consultant Show with Sheldon Primus, where we blend safety smarts with business brilliance and a pinch of Sheldon's signature wit. Whether you're a safety pro, a fresh-faced consultant, or just safety curious, get ready for a show that'll educate, entertain, and elevate your safety game. Let's dive into the art of consulting with your safety Sherpa himself, Sheldon Primus.
This episode is powered by Safety FM.
All right, gang. Let's get you guys thinking about being a safety consultant, because that's what we do here. So welcome to the Safety Consultant Podcast. I'm your host, Sheldon Primus. The podcast where I teach you about the business of safety consultancy, becoming a safety consultant. I like that one better. We go over OSHA compliance, and sometimes we talk about regular general safety and health. The month of September, we talked about mental health, so go back and listen to those episodes. You know, we do a lot of things, right? That's what I do. I try to help you guys out with all I can. So we are in part 2 of our series. So part 2 of the series right now is gonna get you kind of one step closer to starting your own business. So next thing we're gonna talk about is your ethical side hustle. Yep, you wanna do a side hustle. That's starting your business while you're still currently at your job. Best way to do it, because it takes off some pressure. And if you're not working, then go ahead and, you could do your business right now. But if you are working, honestly, you definitely want to get started. And start your business now, because you want it to age as well. Because if you start your business right now, you're aging your business. When you get ready to go full time, it would have like a 2-year-old mark or 3-year-old mark, or however long it takes you to go full time. It's okay. As long as you're not stealing any clients from your current employer. You want to do this ethically. Yes. And it's honestly going to help you where you could truly get to see if this is something that you want to get into. So for instance, let's say that you have a 2-week vacation coming. Take a week and work on your business. Plan ahead so you're not trying to get business for that week, but maybe that's a good time for you to host your own week-long CEU continuing education unit classes or something like that. So honestly, you want to do your best to practice and try and do the hard work while you're still working and getting that paycheck. It's going to take a lot of pressure off you. So honestly, if you are just starting your business, you're going to really want to think about the simple things. Get yourself articles of incorporation, getting your EIN, which is employee identification number in the U.S. If you're in another country, please get the equivalent of your articles of incorporation and your employee identification number in the U.S. Actually, I think it's probably more than U.S., but there's a Duns and Bradstreet. You want to get that too. Broad. DNB. Get your DNB number. Not Dave Matthews, man. DNB. Go ahead and get that number, because you're going to need it. You're going to have to prove that you're a legitimate company, and this is the time to do it. So get your name, like I talked about in part 1 of this series. If you have not listened to part 1, go back and listen to that. But you want to truly start getting the groundwork and the foundation stuff done, and then get your hustle going while you're still employed. All right, the 9 to 5, it's necessary. When you get into being a consultant, you're going to get ups and downs and highs and lows with your organization and your company. So might as well just do your best and try to work your current job as you start your business. So it's important. It helps you. It gets you ready. It helps you get your client. But remember, don't steal any business from your current employer. What you're going to do is you're going to truly set things up for you without being unethical. All right, that's an important part. So, very quick. Look at that. Nice quick episode telling you to keep your job. Don't go quitting, saying, hey, Sheldon told me to put my 2 weeks notice in and I'm going to do it right now. I did not say that. Don't put words in my mouth. All right, you guys got this. So go out there, get your foundation, and re-listen to part 1 of this series. Part 2 right now, you keep going while you're going to be employed and you get your business going. And then part 3, we're going to get you to be recognized as an expert. All right, so listen up to next week. You're going to get how to get some recognition as an expert in your field to help you going as a consultant. So, go get them.
That's a wrap for today's safety show. Remember, safety isn't just about hard hats and caution signs. It's about business smarts too. Thanks for joining us on the Safety Consultant Show with Sheldon Primus. Until next time, stay safe, stay savvy, and keep consulting like a boss. Go get 'em. The views and opinions expressed on this podcast or broadcast are those of the host and its guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the company. Examples of analysis discussed within the past hour, only examples. It should not be utilized in the real world as the only solution available, as they are based only on very limited and dated open source information. Assumptions made within this analysis are not reflective of the positions of the company. No part of this podcast or broadcast may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form or by any means, mechanical, electronic recording, or otherwise without prior written permission of the creator of the podcast or broadcast, Sheldon Primus.
This episode has been powered by Safety FM.